there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 412 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis, and as we do each week on the show, along with my guest, we dive into a dish that neither of us has ever made before, but we go forward with the confidence that it will be fine. And on today's show, we are making a rustic apple tart. It's like I'm Vanna White. And I am baking alongside today a guest who is coming back for his second appearance on the show, based out of Cincinnati, I think. Is he still in Cincinnati? I should have asked. It's comedian Zach Wycuff, or Zachary. I don't know which one. I should have prepared this better. Anyways, we've got a roasted apple tart. Zachary, Zach, he's here. It's gonna be fine, right?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
First step, you are going to take off the sticker. Step one. I have cut the apple into fours. Just made it way easier. Get rid of that core. Basically, you're just gonna do this. Thin slices.
I'm sure this would be different too if we were sharing a kitchen, because that's a whole different thing, like when you're trying to.
That is a whole different thing. Yeah. No, that's true. Like if you ever come up to Toronto, you're more than welcome to come in the kitchen. If the new president lets us cross borders still. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. What a fun time. I certainly know about Canadian politics enough to comment on them. That's all I know.
It's a mess here too. But that's okay.
Oh, just cut my finger. That's good. No! So we'll have some blood. We'll add some blood into the thing. Not yet. We're good.
Okay. All right.
We'll get there.
Now, I don't know if this is a bad time to say you don't have to take the skins off the apples.
Okay, good to know. You know what? I'm halfway through.
That is your call. If you want to.
I'm halfway through.
Then
let's do like half skin, half no skin.
Shirts and skins. This will be shirts and skins apple pie tart. The skin is tasty. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know if you can see this, but it does look like this apple is smiling.
Oh,
yeah.
I love it.
He's
excited to be used.
Were you saying that to be nice, or do you actually see a face in that?
I was saying it to be nice, but I love that you do.
See, like 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Okay,
and the cheeks.
No, that's very cute. That's very cute. I'm into it.
No.
But I would have just went with it.
Thanks, Zachary.
So tell me, how have the last 2 years of your life been?
Oh gosh. We'll do this. Try to summarize the last 2 years of our lives in 5 words.
Ooh.
That's the same with you. Okay. Exciting, difficult, adventurous.
Yeah.
Painful.
Yep.
And loving.
Aw. That's so cute.
My 5. What would you say?
Aw. That's so much nicer than what I was gonna say. That's so good. Also, is this a 1/4 inch thick? I don't know.
I think like as thin as you want to get this.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. Well,
I didn't get a ruler out or anything, but
Okay, good, good, good.
Martha Stewart
I'm
might have, because that's what we're baking from today, everybody.
oh,
The one
they
pie,
never took
that's what it looks like in the
I
picture.
love it.
Yeah.
Last 5 years of my life.
Last two
Oh
years,
man, I
five
was
words.
gonna like 2 years.
Yeah.
Man,
It's a
you
thing.
said so many nice things. I was gonna like um l- list my credits, so that's good.
Before I forget,
Yes,
we deep into this. Is your frozen puff pastry no longer frozen?
correct. It
Good.
is. I also couldn't find frozen. I could only find refrigerated. Is that bad?
Is that an American thing? I've
Maybe. I don't
heard
know.
that.
Let's see.
Huh. I've only ever
I
known it.
got I got this guy.
I've never seen that in my life.
Oh,
Well, America. There you go.
shout out. We got if there's a way to get chunky, we got it. You know?
Well, I had to thaw mine. So I did that. The funniest part about this is in step one of this, once we do a little edge around the pastry, we have to refreeze it.
Okay, great.
Why? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
seems
that
what are
seems
you
silly.
doing, Martha?
I don't know.
She
But yeah,
must have written these instructions while she was high. I don't know.
maybe. I'm not sure. Have you ever cooked while you're inebriated? Is that the
I
right word?
mean,
Inebriated?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you count like, I don't know, coming home at if you count cooking like throwing whatever I have in my house in a tortilla, then yes. That is most of what I if we're talking like preparing a whole meal,
Yeah.
no way. No way,
Uh,
Jose. Do you do that? That sounds
I
like
have
a
I've never, but what I will do is I have created I am not famous enough to have my own Happy Meal at McDonald's, but
mm.
I do have the Kelly Happy Meal, which
Oh, say
is
more.
I buy a lot of chicken McNuggets and a bottle of red wine.
I love that.
It's
All
really
right.
good.
Yeah, that's oh
So if
no,
I've
that one's
already
gone.
had a lot of red wine in me, then I just go get chicken McNuggets.
Honestly, that sounds I'm down for that. That's
It's pretty
fire.
good. It's pretty good.
That's also a good get to know you question. What would your McDonald's meal be? So yours is
Oh yeah, that would be mine. That 100% would be mine. All right. So what we're gonna do, friends, is get ourselves a sheet tray and our puff pastry and make some shapes.
I love it.
Yay.
Is this a good size?
Yeah,
Can you
that is
tell from the internet? Okay, good.
I think that is good. So what we're gonna do, now what she's got here is before you put it on the sheet tray, put a little flour on your surface. If you're working on a cutting board or the kitchen top, put a little flour down, roll it out if you have to. Mine is pre-rolled, so I'm just gonna skip that part.
Yeah, I think mine is too.
Yeah.
I can just like
Yeah.
scoop it on there.
I think
All
so.
right,
I
sick.
think unless like I've seen some puff pastries, at least here in Toronto, where it's like in a ball and you do have to roll it out, but
Oh,
we apparently do things differently. So,
let's go.
all right. Right around the edges, you're basically going to make a border that we're going to put the apples inside that border. There we go. Okay. Ta-da. So yeah. So once you've done that, put this, if it fits in the freezer, if it doesn't, put it in the fridge, and then we're going to go do the rest of it.
Incredible. It's gonna go right next to some freezer burnt salmon.
Take the apples, put them in a bigger bowl. Take your sugar, toss that in, and then just mix that up so the apples start to like caramelize. So we're gonna take the egg yolk, just the egg
Great.
friends. Now, If you have a pastry brush, amazeballs. If you don't, a fork.
We do got a fork.
Okay, so we'll go with that. So you're going to take this and whisk in 1 teaspoon of water and then mix that together. So
Love it. Love it.
Go back to the fridge, get that puff pastry, and put the yolk on the puff pastry.
Love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fake wash my hands one more time. Put the egg wash on the pastry.
So you're gonna get that, and then you're just going to brush it around. Like you're just gonna brush it on the pastry. You can use the back of a spoon for this to like smooth that out easier if you want.
Love it.
What? Now you can put these apples into whatever shape. You can make a pattern if you want. You can go to town and not be precise with layering them. It's up to you. It is your rustic apple tart. I'm gonna use all these fucking apples. Fuck it.
That will be fine. The studio audience goes wild. It'll be fine.
All right. Okay. So now what you gotta do is dot your pastry and your apples with butter. So just put little bits of butter around, dabs of butter around all this. It'll just help to add to the nice golden color at the end. And
no one's gonna be mad about more butter.
No one should be mad about more butter. No.
How much butter are we throwing on here?
This calls for 2 tablespoons, but honestly, I mean, I don't know if you can see here. But I just have like little, I just dotted it.
Yeah.
I just took little.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to see my guy
Yes,
while we're here?
nice. Oh, amazing. Oh, that looks great.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm excited about it. That's very cute.
All right. I'm just checking to see if we have to fold over the pastry edges. It doesn't say to do that. Okay. All right. This goes in the oven now, friends, for approximately 30 minutes. Every oven's different, though. This may cook faster. It may take a bit longer, but 30 minutes. So Zachary had to go do a thing. So that means Kelly does the taste test on her own. I'm kidding. He'll film his half, and I'll edit it together. You've probably figured that out.
Hello, I am in Columbus, Ohio. I've made the trek with my Tart all the way from Cincinnati to Columbus. I'm at my parents' house. You can hear American Pickers going on in the background. The TV is never off here. Bless their hearts. I'm about to throw this boy in the oven, and we're gonna see how it turns out. I threw some cinnamon on there, try to add some little spice.
Yeah, so it's just perfectly brown around the edges. Now what we're gonna do is get that jam on there, the apple jelly, apple butter, whatever you want to use. Oh my gosh, looks so good.
We have some, I know that recipe calls for apple butter or apple jelly, but I'm here to one up Martha Stewart. We got some apple butter, homemade. My family makes this and they go so hard. It's so much apple, so much sugar, it's so delicious. I'm gonna take this, add a little sploosh of water. I don't know if that's the correct measurement term, but we're gonna add a sploosh and we're gonna see how that tastes on the tart.
All right, it is time for the taste test. Okay, but look at that. Look how pretty that is. Little jam hanging over. All right, ready? I'm ready. Okay, here we go. It's perfect. It's buttery and sweet, and the pastry has a nice little crunch to it. And it's just very comforting and dainty, and feels like you took way more time to do this than you actually did. This is pretty magnificent. So let's head over to Cincinnati. Let's see what Mr. Zachary thinks.
Butter on his little tart thing. He put water in the apple butter.
You know how many hours they worked to cook that out?
He put water in apple butter.
It's to make it a glaze. It's for Martha. I'm here with my mama and Megan. She's over there making mac and cheese. We're gonna try this little tart. Mom, what do you think of my baking?
It looks scrumptious.
And I'm not much of a cook normally, so
Not really.
okay, yeah. So maybe, I'll have something to impress a woman at some point. We'll see. Let's give this boy a shot. Do you want to
Let's
grab
try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Pretty good.
That is pretty good. Would you say it has buttery, flaky crust?
It has a very buttery, flaky crust.
Buttery crispy flake.
Nice hint of apple butter on top of the apple. Great.
Shout out to High Luck Fellowship Baptist Church, and even with a little water in there, it wasn't too bad. Incredible. There we go. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for having us.
Good job, buddy.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.